to today's video. So today's video is going to be another blonding hack, tip and trick. I like to do blonding videos a lot, as you guys know, and I want to make sure that they're not feeling repetitive to you guys. So for that reason, I'm gonna now do like dedicated videos. Like a couple weeks ago, I did a toning video where I just showed you that process. For today's video, I'm going to do foil placement. You guys have seen me do this a few times, but I'm gonna do something a little unique and something different I've never done before. So I'm gonna show you guys the foil placement, the application, and then we'll probably talk toning and styling a little bit as well. So if you're interested in watching this, stay tuned. To Jenny, she brought me a Stanley cup. I have two of them. I have cream and gray because every time I try to get them, they go on sale and they're sold out within 5 minutes. So all the fun colors are always gone. So I got the neutrals, which are also cute, but she brought us a bunch because she has some. So I got the pink one, and then I'll show you some of the other colors, but these are the best. Now we're gonna mix up. We are going to measure today because I'll be honest, I've been influenced by all of you that measuring really does help. So we are going to do that. We are going to use SCHWARZKOPF BLONDME. This has the bond enhancer built in, and we always like to start with 40 grams of lightener. It's the worst when you're like almost there, not quite. And then on SCHWARZKOPF, it says to do 1 to 1.5, I believe. So if we were doing 40 grams of lightener, then we would do probably 60 grams of developer. I think that's right. So that's what I like to do, is I do it with what the can says, but then I'm gonna add a little bit of developer if I need to, just because I like it a little runnier. So then we are going to add in 20 volume. Okay, then I am mixing up with a whisk, and I am using this whisk. This may or may not be coming soon, not in this color, but stay tuned. I love this whisk because I feel like it whips your bleach really, really well. So it gives it a really good consistency, it doesn't get messy, and it keeps all of your product really saturated, which I love. And then I'm gonna mix up another bowl for stew, doing the same thing. Oh, 40 exactly, it's always nice. And then we're gonna take it up to 100. All right, so I have those both mixed to 1 to 1.5, and I'm just gonna add in just a dash of developer in each. All right, I have all of the supplies we need, so we are gonna get started. Okay, you guys, so we have foiled this side, and I'm gonna be repeating this on this side and showing you what I did, but right now I'm gonna start with the money piece to show you guys how I do the hairline. So the key to getting a really, really good, bright hairline is small sections. So as you can see here, I literally just kind of went like this, and just anything that dropped out in that small, tiny section is what I'm going to be doing. And I'm going to slice this. And as you can see, I am not going across the whole section. I actually rarely do this. I feel like it's going to be more effective to work in small sections so that you can make sure, especially in the hairline, everything's getting saturated and it's super bright. And especially in the front, the smaller your sections, the better. And then we will move on to bigger sections in the back. But splitting this hairline up into 2 different sections is going to give us maximum brightness. Okay, so I did the second one right there, and I'm gonna kind of mimic that same thing and back to back do another slice on either side. And when you're doing this, it's really important to hold good tension so your foil doesn't slip. And then same thing over here.
Say ping ponging it.
Huh?
You should say you're ping ponging it.
Ooh, okay, here's the man. I'm ping ponging these foils. My favorite form of ping pong is Prosecco pong. You ever played that?
Don't act like you have.
I haven't, but I want to. I played beer pong, but I feel like Prosecco pong's like way more up my alley. Okay, so now I've done those two, and then what I'm gonna do, and if you guys noticed, I did do kind of a triangular section right here. I didn't do a bang box. Sometimes I do that, sometimes I do a triangle. It all depends on the client's head shape and the look you're going for. I feel like doing a triangle is gonna bring this section further back and give us that maximum brightness. So now that I've kind of taken care of that initial hairline, I'm gonna start in the middle and work my way up the triangle, and then we'll just meet at the point. And this is going to give us maximum brightness throughout the whole section. Also, now that I am working my way up the section, I've stopped the slices and now I'm just doing really fine, small baby lights. All right, you guys, I just finished that foiling pattern up the side, and now I am teasing the dropouts and then saturating them all, slicing with the lightener just to kind of open up the cuticle a little bit and push out some of the yellow. She's wanting to kind of get away from like the buttery blonde tone she currently has and do more of like a bright blonde. So obviously a full highlight is where it's at, and then this is just like an extra step to kick it up to the next level and make sure that we achieve that. So that is what we did for the front. I also did that on the dropouts for the money pieces as well, just a tiny foil because there wasn't much, and that is that. All right, you guys, so the client is under the dryer processing, and I just mixed up her root. So I did Goldwell Colorance 6A and 7NA, and fun fact about Goldwell, it runs a little warm, so the 6A is actually more like a 6N, whereas the 6N is like red, it's super warm, so just be careful, which is why I did 6A, 7NA, because that's gonna be more like a neutrally ash rather than like super ash like with any other line. And then we just ordered sushi, so that's on the way, which is awesome because we are starving. And then my next client's on her way, and we're gonna start highlighting her. Oh, here's some of the fun colors that Jenny gave us for the Stanleys. I love this tan one. We've got red, we got like a lime green and a black and a pink. So freaking cute. Okay, and then for the toner, we're doing 10P, 10GI.
Oh wait, are you mixing up?
Yeah.
I just checked her.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I went to the, I said, I'm gonna mix up for you. Did you tell her?
And a little 9B. Sorry, what?